it's a business, guys. You need to be thinking like this, and then you will really see growth. And I know because my first idea failed. So, and look at the views, 9.7k, more than usual. 85 subscribers this month, and 6 again, and that's every day. So I'm like super happy with that, guys. Yo guys, what is up? And welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can start a YouTube channel on your phone here in 2020. We're not just going to be looking at that exactly, but we are going to be going into the backstage of YouTube as well, like the algorithm, what's going to push your videos along. So I know that you guys are going to get a whole lot of value out of this. There is a whole bunch of content to go through. I have my list over here on the Mackie, so we're just going to go through that. So in the meantime, go and get yourself a coffee, go and get a drink, and we will be continued. Also, drop me a comment here if you guys are new, if you are returning. It's great to see you guys all again. I really hope this video finds you, because this is my first video on YouTube. Well, my first video talking about YouTube. Normally we talk about videography and photography here, but it's been a very exciting time for me because my channel has started to grow, and I had a YouTube channel for a long time and I didn't really know what I was doing. I never saw any growth, and now I'm seeing really good growth. And this is not like sub for sub or anything like that. It's all organic growth. I'm not like paying anybody to do that or anything. So now I want to share my tips for you, because it is a great year, guys, to start YouTube. In the meantime, drop me a comment, and this will help the algorithm know that you guys are enjoying the video, because every time that you guys do like and comment, it will push it out to more people. So it really does help, and maybe we can get this to more people. Anyway, go and make your drink, and I think I'm gonna make one as well, because we have a lot. Okay, and we are back with ice cream tea, super gourmet. Sorry guys, I'm sweating like a pig, and that's the reason why I keep on looking in the viewfinder, which is probably one of the first tips that I'm going to give to you when starting a YouTube channel, especially on your phone, because it is very easy to do. When I say make sure you talk into the lens here, if you guys can't, then turn it around if it's too much of a distraction, and then you're only going to have the camera here. What happens is when you're sitting here and you're talking into the phone, a lot of the times, you know, if we're taking an IG story or something, we're looking here into the viewfinder. It's the same in real life. If you are trying to talk to someone and the eye contact is just not there, it is really hard to build a connection. So for example, it's like me sitting here right now and being like, hey guys, what's up? How are you all today? I'm like not even looking at you. You're like, Brad, what are you doing? I'm not impressed with that. But if I'm here and I'm like, hey guys, what are you up to? It is nice to see you all again today, all of them, you know. So that is a big one as well. So keep that one in mind. Also guys, a little bit later in the video too, I'm gonna let you know the editor that I was using as well. It's an application, it's free too, and it's really simple and an amazing one that you can get started on as well. Anybody can learn this. So a little bit about my history here on YouTube and why I am teaching you guys about it. Okay, so when you are starting out, and if you are like me and you like so many things, it's really gonna be a problem for you if you wanna start a vlog channel. What I mean by this is, when I started, I was like, yeah, well, actually first I did this for my family, and I wanted to post a video for them so they can see my trips. I left home a long time ago, and then I started liking it more, started posting more videos. But then what happened later on, I was like, you know what, I really love this dinner, I'm gonna put a video of me cooking this dinner. Then I was like, I'm so into fitness, I'm a PT, I'm gonna start posting videos about me doing personal training. And then I was like, I'm just gonna throw a vlog in there, and I did that too. I even did one in Spanish, and I think I even did one in Russian. Like, what are you thinking? So everybody who speaks English is like, man, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm just not gonna watch that. And it does not work. So that is another key thing. Niche down, guys. Pick something. This is how I saw growth. In the very beginning, during coronavirus and quarantine, I was like, okay, I'm gonna niche down. I need to pick one thing, because this is not working for me. And I'm putting too much time and effort into something that's just not getting me any value. When this is like a business, you can be making money off this, and it is very profitable. So I chose to niche down to videography and photography, seeing as anytime I posted a cinematic video, it normally boomed. And that was the first time, on the first video, that I got like 5,000 views in a short amount of time. It was on a cinematic video. I thought I will carry on with that, and I will keep it weekly. It's my job anyway, so I'll be posting you guys tips and that kind of thing. It's working. The same people are coming back. Now everybody is commenting on other videos, because it's the same kind of thing that you guys are like. So I feel like if I do vlogging again, then I will do that after I have grown the subscriber base and I'm already known on the platform. But while you're starting out, and if you're not known on any platform, people don't want to know about your life. People come to you for an answer, to solve a question, or entertainment. So I even had a comedy video on there, and that one did really well because it was during, you know, Corona. People were a bit depressed and that stuff, and I wanted to make people laugh. Like, I love people being happy too, so it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw another one there. Mistake, because that one did really well. But people who are watching my comedy videos, they don't want to know what an F-stop was, or they don't want to know how to do a photo shoot. So that is number one. Niche down, pick a topic, even if there's something similar in there, but pick something that your audience will be there for. And we Gucci, we're good. Okay, so my next point is, when you guys are titling your video, I see so many YouTubers starting out as well. I'm part of like a Facebook group and that kind of thing, where we all engage and share our new videos. I see a title, for example, like The Perfect Date, or not The Perfect Date, because that could be searchable, but something like My Perfect Date Last Night. You guys really need to remember that YouTube is a search engine. It's like Google. People are coming to you because they want to. If you went to a restaurant and it was your favorite place and you typed in the best restaurant in New York City for prawns, you say a random example, but you know, maybe I will do that. Your video is going to show up, but nobody is going to type in YouTube My Date Last Night, because no one knows. So when you have a bigger audience, the algorithm already knows to push this out to your followers and viewers if your retention and your watch time and that type of thing is good. But if the algorithm doesn't know you yet, you need to build this kind of like around your channel and the keywords so it knows to push it out. Otherwise that will not work in the start. And the crazy thing is, like, I've been watching some of these videos and they're really good, they have really good content, but still it's being seen by no one. It has like 10 or 15 views, and that's because of the title. So have a look and just think about what other people would be searching for. How-to, a lot of how-tos and that kind of thing, super searchable. There's actually a plugin for Google Chrome called Tubebuddy, and I'll leave this one in the description. Tubebuddy is basically a plugin for Chrome which allows you to see the search terms and the keywords and how it ranks on YouTube. So it'll show you if it's worth it, it'll show you the competition. For example, if I just put in how to shoot a video on my phone in 2020, and honestly guys, my opinion about shooting on a phone, when I was shooting on a phone, I mean, I was doing vlogging, so it didn't really matter too much, and people were more interested about where I was. One of my videos that had like the first 3,000 views, I was in Thailand and I was shooting on this. It's a Galaxy S7 and it has like 2,000 or 3,000 views even. So that was it. So I had my phone for 1 year, then I upgraded to a GoPro, but all of my talkbacks that you would see up to like a year ago, I was just using my phone. So I would use my phone to talk on, and also just my GoPro, I'd throw in some cinematics when I wanted wide angle. I feel like don't let this hold you back, because if you are, if you're doing DIY or anything and someone just needs an answer, they're gonna follow you. If they like your personality, they can see that you don't need crazy cinematics. There are a lot of channels out there who just shoot on their phone and they still have a bunch of subs. So that could be you if you are nailing all of the other things. Okay, let's talk about comments and likes, feedback and that kind of thing. When you are starting out, this is so important. So in the beginning, I just would not know, and I guess people don't know either unless you let them know. Having a video that is getting a lot of interaction, where people are, even the comments, dislikes, that kind of thing, even the algorithm isn't gonna know if people are being haters or not. So if somebody leaves you a bad comment, be happy about it, because they are actually pushing your video out. That's why when you are watching YouTube, you will see people saying, don't forget to give it a like, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, because every time somebody does comment, it lets the algorithm know, and even if it's just a ... it will tell the algorithm that it is, people are enjoying it, and it's getting interaction going, people are talking, people are staying on the platform longer. So really focus on that one as well. For growth, make sure you get a few call of actions in there. Maybe you can ask some subscribers how they've been, what they think of the video, tell me what your favorite lens is, tell me what your favorite thing is about this video, all that kind of thing, because it really does help. So you know what to do. Also guys, another really good way to get your head around it so you can think about what I mean when I talk about niching down and why you need to be specific. If you think about a Chinese restaurant, if you're not expecting to go there and order pasta, and I would say 9 times out of 10 when you do see a restaurant that offers you like 10 styles of food, the whole lot is going to be bad. It's a business guys. You need to be thinking like this and then you will really see growth. And I know because my first idea failed. So another one that has really helped me along as well was being consistent. So in the beginning, I was never consistent. I would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna upload. Then it was like 1 month even. Sometimes I waited. People were like, man, that Brad guy, he's closed shop. I ain't gonna speak to him anymore. So it's like that. That's again, when you think about it as a business, if you go to the cafe down here, down the street, and they were just like, not opening today, it's the same thing. And if you expect it to be open on that Sunday so you can go for lunch and it's not, eventually you're gonna stop going because you're gonna be annoyed. I would aim at least for 1 video a week. When you start getting a good flow and you can find that something's working, then I would go for 2. In the beginning, I would just focus on creating something like really good, something really good that you can give to your subscribers, something valuable, and improve on some of the other backstage skills as well. Because when you start YouTube, you become like your own director. You have to be quite creative for your videos. You have to figure out like analytics. You have to figure out audience retention, how to keep people engaged. You have to start filming, editing. You become so many things, and there's a lot. Even 1 video a week, it's gonna be a lot in the beginning, but as long as you see it growing and you see the growth, it's gonna push you to continue. Consistency is key, and I will say, man, if you miss 1 week or whatever out of the year, don't stress yourself over it for whatever circumstance, but make sure you're there. And if you need to, create some videos back to back, so if you do miss a week, then you can just pump it out for the next video as well. Guys, like I was saying earlier, I would really appreciate your feedback, so please let me know if you're getting value out of this video, because it's the first video that I'm making about YouTube and the backstage of it. So let me know and maybe we can create more. Now, like I told you guys, I was gonna be letting you know what editing software I'm using, so let me just get that baby for you, right? How are you guys doing anyway? Man, I feel like I've been talking so much into it. Okay, so it's called PowerDirector, and it looks like this little blue baby right here. Okay, Instagram. So have a look, guys. So, for example, if I take a video here, I just plus it in here. If I have another one, I can just pop it in there, and so on. Then you can play it. You can do so many things. So you can cut it, you can record while you're talking. So for like basic starting out and that kind of thing, it definitely is possible to be posting videos on YouTube. If you have a look at all of my other videos, and I'll actually drop you guys a video from Thailand or something that I made on my phone when I was still using this and I never had a computer. I was using PowerDirector and it was really well. So then you can watch. Edit it, and you can edit it in 4K, you can publish it in 4K, and you can upload it straight to YouTube from the app as well. So 100% recommend that one. I'm not going to go into any other ones on Google. I'm just going to recommend one that has worked for me and that I know that works. So there's that one. When you start your channel on your phone, you will have the YouTube application, and then you download another one called YouTube Studio. When you're in YouTube Studio, it gives you all of your stats. It's obviously not going to be as much as on the computer, but it's definitely enough to see. It gives you like audience retention. It gives you how many views you have and like a whole bunch of other useful information too. And of course, your subscriber count, which you can keep on refreshing, which I don't recommend doing. Be prepared to put in a lot of hours, guys, and it does take a while for the algorithm to know that you are doing videos, so at least look at about 35 videos or 3 months to see if your channel is a fail or not. Come on guys, I was doing this for like a year and I was still failing for a year, but in my head I was like, nah, I'm not failing, but it gave me time to like work out all these different things and editing too. So yeah, if you guys did get value out of it, please drop me a comment, give me a subscribe, let me know what you think. I really hope this helps, and these are just some of the basic things that I've been doing. If you wanted any more information, we can always go into that in another video, but for now, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you, and I will see you on the next video. Hasta luego.